Hello everyone, in this tutorial I am going to explain how to generate C code from the Simulink model. So before generation of the C code, we have to prepare the model. So this is the workflow for generating C code from Simulink model. Number 1, prepare the Simulink model for code generation. And second is generate code C or C++. Point 3, test the generated code, whether the generated code is working or not. We have to test it. And finally, if the generated code is okay, then deploy to the hardware. And point number 4, the deployment procedure I will discuss in the next tutorial. So now I am opening the MATLAB model, Simulink model. So this is Simulink model. Here this is the controller. We want to design, we have designed this one. And this controller is to be converted into C code. And then finally it is to be deployed to the hardware. So first, how to generate the C code of this controller we are going to explain. So now click. So this is the PID controller. This is the desired signal, actual signal port. So now we have to configure this one. So how to configure? Go to configuration parameter. So now select solver and you have to select fixed step. You have to select this one, fixed step, and then go code generation. You have to select ert.tlc, and if it is not by default ert.tlc, just browse it and select ert.tlc embedded coder. So now it is okay. So it is configured. It is configured. Now back to the top model. Now save it. Back to the top model. So this is the top model. Now here right click on this block controller and make it block. Click on block parameters and treat as atomic unit. So convert this block as an atomic unit, clicking right click. And now again right click on this block after atomic block. Now click on subsystem and model reference, convert, and then reference model. Now we are generating reference model of the controller block. Now convert, this is convert option. Now click on. So now controller block will be converted into a reference model. It takes some time. So it is generated. So now this controller model converted into reference model. Now we can check by clicking the, again output remains same. Output remains same. It does not affect on the system performance. So now desired versus actual. So this is desired value and this is actual value. So it is tracking, nicely tracking the desired value. Controller is working properly. So this is the controller. Now we have to generate the code. Now click here. There is option. Click here and now see and cross this one. If you run it, output will be 0. Output of the controller will be 0 because no input is set here. It is a input port. It is desired signal. It is actual signal. Okay. So when we will verify, then we will apply some input here. Unit step signal I will apply, and we will consider actual signal equal to 0. Then in that case, what will be the output? We will check it. So now no input is applied. We are generating the code. So now this is ready for code generation. So now there is option build model. Now click on the build model and it will generate the code automatically. you can see view diagnostic. So code are generating. Writing source file controller.c. So every file are generating. So it is a report, also report is generated, and also executable file also be generated. Successfully generated all binary outputs. It means exe file is generated, controller1.exe, it has been generated. So build process completed successfully. Okay, so our all codes already generated. Now see the report section. So if you see the report section, you can see controller1.c. So this is the code of controller block, and this is the header file supporting other header file, and this is the ERT main. ERT main calls the empty point function. How empty point function will be called? It is defined here, ERT main.c. So now there is a different section. You can see subsystem report, code interface report. In code interface report, you can see table contains empty point function. What is empty point function here? You can see if you click void controller1 initialize, void controller1 step, void controller1 terminate. So these three are the empty point function. All will be called in main.ert_main.c. This function will be called. So input is now see controller1_u.desired, controller1_u.actual. So this is the input. What is the output? Controller1 y.control. So this is the output. And also traceability report. You can trace all the elements, and also embedded coder eliminate some unwanted blocks during generation of the code. So eliminated block you can see here, and also you can see how to track the model. Suppose this is a model, and this section, this section, suppose this part I want to see in the code. So right click on that, C and C++, navigate to C++, click on that. So now see, this is the part sum. So in this way we can track all components, or here too we can move in that point. If I click here, then we can go to that point. So this is all code all codes generated here, and supporting file also. Now we are going to the MATLAB command window. This is the command window, and this is this controller1. This previously it was stored. So this is a controller1 exe file, and our generated project file is this controller1_ert_rtw. This is the file. All supporting codes will be generated inside this. So all files is here. Controller.c header file, ert_main. All files are generated here. So now see, generated code is working properly or not. An executable file, now we want to check whether it is working properly or not. So here controller1.exe, and go to command prompt, and then we'll check. Go to command prompt, select the path, MATLAB, change directory cd documents, MATLAB, then controller1.exe. Controller1.exe. This is the file name, and path location is this. This path is given here. This path up to MATLAB documents, MATLAB path is given. Now the file name controller1.exe. Now enter. So now it is not working. Some error is given. ERT main ERT main would not simulate step behavior, controller 1 step behavior. So we have to modify the ERT main function. So going back to the ERT function. ERT function is here. This is the ERT function. ERT function, copy this ERT function. So don't modify here. Copy and paste another folder. Outside that folder, suppose it is my main. So I am pasting here. So this is, now I can modify here. So I will modify here. This is RT one step. So RT one step function, every time step it calls the controller. In every time step it calls the controller. So here it is missing. In this part you can see RT one step, it is not used here. So we have to modify this section. We have to modify this section. So this error was seen in command prompt. So just modify here. So this modification, so already I have modified some section. Just I am pasting here this modification part, and now this section will be replaced. This section will be replaced. Controller 1 desired actual. Here we have assumed desired signal unit step signal and actual signal is 0, and 101 point, because time span is 0 to 10 and sampling time is 0.1, so 101 point. And this is a for loop. For loop is used. Input, this is the input, to input, desired signal and actual signal defined. Now we are calling RT underscore one step. After calling this, at every time step, when IDX equal to 0, IDX equal to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, in this way, for every time step, it calls RT and one step, RT underscore one step. It means we are calling in the RT one step, it calls the controller function, and it will calculate all the parameters, correspondingly plot the output. This is the control output. So it is modified. Already it is modified. Now copy this and enter in that folder and replace the ERT vendor, replace the ERT file. This is the replace. Now again we have to generate exe file. So now delete the previous one, delete this one. Now we will regenerate. So now here there is a bat file. Find out the bat file here. This is the bat file. So now go to command prompt by giving this symbol and the bat file name. controller 1 dot bat, and this is the path. This is the path, exact path you have to provide here. So now enter. It will generate executable file again. Some error is found here. My documents controller okay. So here go to main, so now here initialize controller initialize. This should be initialize controller 1. There is a mistake. So now it is okay. Now copy this and paste on the main folder. Replace this. Now find out the bat file. Now bat file. So this is bat controller 1 dot controller 1 dot bat. Now enter. It will generate the execute.exe file. Successfully the binary file is generated. Controller 1 is generated. So now we will test using command prompt. So cd documents MATLAB. So now controller 1 dot exe. Enter. The result is 968.41. So code generate this output, final output 968.41. So now I am testing the Simulink model. What is the result? Now I am copying this one and pasting another folder, and the input will be here. Step signal. I am considering the step signal. Step signal is here. Source. Yes, source. This is a source. Step signal, and also this two step signal. This is the step signal here. I am deleting this one. So now it is constant. This constant, suppose I'm using, this is 0 value. So this is sampling time 0.1. It is also sampling time 0.1. So now run this. You can see same result in the model output. 872. This 0.1. Oh, it is starting from 0. So now run. So 968.4 Simulink model also giving 9668.4 and also generated C code generating the same output that was in the command prompt. So from that we can say that our code successfully